Welcome back to the channel where today we're not working on anything. We're actually doing something a little bit different, or at least I hope we don't have to work on anything this weekend. That's because we're going on a rally this weekend. Now, if you don't know what a rally is, I'll explain a little bit later, but that's why my C10 here is all deckled up. So we know the starting point, we know the finish point, and that's about all we know. So it's Friday afternoon right now. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. The rally starts technically tomorrow morning, first thing, but it's a little ways out of town. So we're actually driving there to the starting line tonight, and then there's a hotel there. So we're gonna get on the road shortly. We need to get some fuel in this thing. We need to wash the bugs and the dust off of it, and then we can make our way out there. Unfamiliar with a rally, basically the best way to describe it would be it's kind of like the Amazing Race, only it takes place over a couple days. So you have a start point, we have a finish point, we don't know anything else in the middle. So we don't know where we're staying Saturday night, and there's checkpoints along the way, there's activities to do, you get a route card, sometimes you have to fill out questions on the route card, that kind of thing. So we really don't know what's going on. We know the start point, which is where we're going right now, and we know the finish point, which is Fernie, BC, and that's going to be Sunday afternoon or evening, somewhere around there. So right now, like I said, we're going to get fuel, we're going to wash the truck, and then we're headed out of town to the start point, and there's a hotel there, and we'll be staying there. Alright, so we made it here. We're at the Dakota Dunes Resort. It's about 30 clicks south of Saskatoon. This is going to be our starting line for the whole event. Everybody's outside right now. We're kind of socializing, having a good time. There's only about half of us that are here right now. Like, there's probably 20-25 vehicles in the parking lot right now, and we're going to be up to about 50 tomorrow morning. So we'll catch you guys in the morning when we get all lined up at the starting line. Well, they got me. Run hasn't even started. Already hit me with the sticky notes. We got some plans for tonight though.
stress me out. So please be safe out there. Please be safe out there. You know what I say? Have fun, drive hard, don't go to jail, don't get me on the news, and Billy, do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! There's a pen in the bag. Watch the bikers not leaving, so just be safe. Baker Road, have fun.
All right, so recap. We made it to Medicine Hat here. This is our stopping point for tonight. We made it here about 7 at night, something like that. First stop, we made it to Dundurn. That was Big Mer's Tavern, small town bar. I've heard of it, never been there. Real cool place. If you're ever in the vicinity, you should check that place out. So then we went down, ended up at Outlook, the big orange bridge, just had to get a picture there. Then we moved on. We ended up south of Rosetown, then went south We ended up at Saskatchewan Landing. Same thing, we just had to get a couple pieces of information and a quick picture there. Went south Swift Current. We hit up the Railway Social House for lunch. That was at like 2:30 in the afternoon. We were running a bit behind. That place, amazing food. Absolutely amazing. Have nothing bad to say about that place. So then we went west, down the Trans-Canada Highway, and we went to Maple Creek. We went to the Jasper Cultural and Historical Center. That is a mouthful to say. We had like 30 questions we had to fill out at this place. We were worried it was gonna take forever. It actually didn't take us that long. It was less than an hour, I think. So then we were out of there and we were straight to Medicine Hat, straight shot from there. And that's where we are now. So we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go catch up with some of our friends, and maybe you'll see us pull a couple pranks tonight.
I'll make $100. Anybody want to play the snap whistle challenge?
I don't know what it is, but I'll try sucking and everything.
So,
Yeah, get in there.
put a whistle in your mouth, you put an elastic band around your arm, and you have an opponent.
No injuries. We got 0 injuries so far.
That's different.
Can you make a liquor run? Oh, yeah, Cole and his brother, they're going to my plane.
Your lips are sealed around the
8 a.m. Sunday morning. About to see if we got anything on the truck. Pulled a couple pranks last night. It looks like we're actually not bad. Looks like we didn't get attacked last night. Other than we got a couple decals. That's no big deal. Mike, on the other hand, though, somebody had some fun wrapping his car. Just got our route card for day 2. First stop. I don't even know where it is. Bow Island. That's where we're headed. Here we go. as you can see behind me, we made it to British Columbia. The big mountains, they're right there. So recap for today. First thing, we left Medicine Hat. We went to Bow Island. We had to check out the Pinto Bean. That is their mascot, I believe. Had to get a picture in front of that. Then we moved on. Then we went off to Coaldale, Alberta, to the Alberta Birds and Prey Foundation. We had a few questions to answer there. We got to hold a couple owls, actually. That was kind of cool. Then we went off to lunch in Lethbridge. And for lunch, we were at the Water Tower Grill and Bar, which is actually really cool. We were up in the air in an old water tower. There was a drone to catch shots. And it was actually a really, really good restaurant. The food there was so good. And the view from there, you could see everybody in the parking lot. So it was almost like surveillance in a way. You could kind of watch your own vehicle to make sure no pranks went on. It was a pretty good time. Then we went to Lundbreck Falls. That one was just a stop and get a picture, stretch your legs type of thing. That was only a couple minutes. Then we moved on again and we ended up at the Frank Slide Interpretive Center. We had like 35 questions to answer there. It was a lot. It was the biggest check stop out of the whole event. We were stuck on one question for the last like hour, so it kind of put us behind a little bit. We were pretty ahead to start with, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but that kind of set us behind a little bit. So then our last stop, right before we got into Fernie, we had to go see the world's largest truck. I didn't get a video there, but you saw the picture. And that thing, absolutely huge. I think they said like 3,300 horsepower in that thing. It is stupid how crazy big and powerful that truck is. Then it was a short, like 20-kilometer trip into Fernie, washed the truck, and here we are. So it's been a few days since the run. We got to Fernie, like 7 p.m. Sunday night, and we were out of Fernie by like 10:30 Monday morning. And then we just took the shortest route possible home, got home around 8 p.m. On Monday night. The truck did great. Like when I rolled into the driveway, it was about just shy of 2,000 kilometers total round trip, right from when we left to when we came back to this very location. Just shy of 2,000 kilometers, and she never skipped a beat. Even on day one when we were looking at like 40-degree highs, like it was really, really hot on Saturday. There were guys dealing with overheating and other heat-related issues, air conditioning issues, and she did perfect. There was not a single issue with this truck, never even had to open the hood once. But overall, super good trip. Big shout out to Kurt for setting all this up, and really excited to see what he has in store next year. Sounds like it's going to be even bigger than this year, which is going to be hard to top, but I'm sure he's going to figure out a way to do it. So with all that being said, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.